Hello, my name is Misha Gay Hewlett Mullins, and I will be challenging the principal by advocating for Cherise to receive an iPad. Good afternoon, Dr. Moorhead. Thank you for your ongoing efforts to provide educational opportunities for students with and without special needs, as every student deserves a transformative education. Students with exceptionalities are entitled to accommodations to reach the same level as their non-disabled peers. Currently, all students utilize laptops as part of the teaching learning process. To level the playing field with her non-disabled peers, Cherise requires accommodations regarding her laptop usage. Under the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, students with disabilities must receive proper educational services that meet their needs. Sharice's IEP indicates that she has poor gross and fine motor skills, is an English language learner, and requires instructional support for her academic performance. As such, using the existing laptop has presented some difficulties for Cherise. So, she does not fall further behind her peers. We need to think about and address her father's worries about the problems she faces every day with her current laptop. The school must develop a plan to address these concerns to cater to her unmet needs. Yes, an iPad may pose financial constraints based on the school's budget. Nevertheless, an iPad is considered to be an assistive technology. Assistive technology is used to improve the functional capabilities of a child with a disability. Research conducted by Comyn and Rodriguez, 2013, has concluded that mobile technology, such as iPods, is an example of technology that can be used as both assistive and instructional technology. Students with exceptionalities will have access to apps that provide visual, auditory, and tactile learning opportunities. iPads and apps are cheaper than other assistive technology and instructional devices. Families and educators can also search for apps independently and purchase them if needed. Due to the app's low cost, students have more tools to choose from. This makes iPods a more cost-effective instructional tool and assistive technology in the classroom. An iPad will benefit Cherise as it helps create opportunities and promote independence for students with disabilities. Students use assistive technology to make it easier in the classroom and to help make daily and academic tasks possible that may not have been possible before. Touchscreen devices are easier for children with poor fine motor skills than a mouse and a computer. The iPad's size and portability help students with motor difficulties. Other assistive technologies that may be used with a laptop differentiate students with disabilities from their peers. Since the iPads are used by disabled and non-disabled students, it makes special education students seem less noticeable, which builds students with exceptionalities self-esteem. Additionally, teachers who have used iPads in the classroom report that students participated in classroom activities with little teacher assistance, developing independent work skills. iPads in the classroom are easy for teachers to use. Many teachers need help adapting to unfamiliar assistive technology. Most teachers have smartphones or tablets that work like iPads. Since many teachers already know how to use iPads, training them to use an iPad as assistive technology is more straightforward. With all these benefits established, let us consider getting an iPad for Cherise. Since the school is under financial constraints, we can also consider fundraiser activities to get iPads. Let us engage our school's community of supporters and get them excited about giving to this school so that they may feel a part of the educational community. Several organizations donate iPad to public schools for students with exceptionalities. There are numerous ways to get an iPad for Cherise and other students with exceptionalities in our school.